That's gone straight to the fielder. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well.
Brooke lets it go through to the keeper.
Went for the drive, but missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Beats of a ball, nearly caught the edge. There'll be runs here. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Couldn't get it through the field. Didn't time it, and mid-on with an easy catch.
Jack's the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Cummins coming back on after a break. Well, don't even bother running.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice, solid defensive shot. Brooke with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem.
Brooke watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely collected by the fielder.
Jacks doesn't offer a shot.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over. The batting team are now 108 for 6.
Bowling. Out.
No shot offered. Brooke with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Bowling.
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler, though. No run.
Brooke watched it carefully and left alone.
110 for 6.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Nice, solid defensive shot. No. Terrible shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beautifully timed shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Drives it, wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well.
Out.
And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
Pass, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wow, that missed a lot.
Boland with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Well, don't even bother running.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Precision, just a great shot.
the way. Got it right out of the middle.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Perfect technique and placement.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh, great shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. Batter kicking themselves.
Archer, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Good catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batsman's innings.
Tong, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 192 for 9.
Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Great shot, great timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Smith did well. Was a well-timed shot. Had it covered. Beats the outside edge. Well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Super shot that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beautifully timed shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dug that out well. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The score.
So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Australia have shown everyone they're a force to be reckoned with. Magnificent cricket that can only be watched and admired. Time for a break and a chalky biscuit. See you soon. Green coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up.
Cast watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Cast offers no shot. No shot offered once more. Through to the keeper.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Shoulders, arms again.
England are now 232 for 9.
Tongue being watchful at the moment. Leaves it alone again. And left alone, through to the keeper once more.
Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tremendous, great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, great timing.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
248 for 9.
Advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Precision, just a great shot.
276 for 9.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. Batter kicking themselves. First innings total wasn't that big, and I do think the pitch has more runs to offer. It won't faze these openers particularly, and the bowlers will know there's a very strong batting lineup up against them.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
No shot offered there.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Strong arm in, hit the stumps too, very nice. Timed that well, but found the fielder. That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Tongue coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Through the gap, great shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Weatherall has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
End of the over.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Dug that out well. Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. Australia are now on 9 for none.
Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Bowling. Bowling.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Well
Head,
done.
good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Australia are now 14 for none.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well done.
Fielder gathers that one up.
Try bowling.
Flicked away past square leg. Might be two on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Well bowled.
End of the over. Australia are now 16 for none.
Edged, perfect delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter.
Head watchful there and through to the keeper.
Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. There'll be runs here. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Flicked off the pads to deep square. One on offer.
End of the over. The batting team are now 19 for none.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well.
Bowling.
Weatherald with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it.
End of the over. The score is now 26 for none.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
The betting team are now 31 for none.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Flicked away past square leg. Might be two on offer. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well ball. Right bowling.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. No shot offered there. Head leaves it alone once more.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
Well bowled.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side, fielder has some work to do.
End of the over.
That ball was well clear of the field. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Swept away fine, will get a single. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Nice work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Absolutely middled that.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
End of the over. The batting team are now 42 for 9.
Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Oh, that's too full. Head makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
Weatherald watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Jacks fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Nicely played, runs 1.
Yep.
Lovely sweep, didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball. Collected by the fielder, it was a fine shot, but couldn't pierce the infield. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Well played, could be a quick single.
End of the over. Australia are now 51 for none.
Lovely shot, head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.